Good morning. Happy
Hello.
Thursday. Is this tilted? If I do this, is it going to fall forward? Anyway,
No, we're good. Welcome back.
welcome back. We were away at QuiltCon. Well, I was away at QuiltCon last week.
I was here.
You were here holding down the fort. Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta say, a lot of people were like, "You didn't go," so they noticed I was here and not there.
You're just throwing that out there that you weren't there.
Oh, tell us everything. We all want to know.
It was probably one of my favorite QuiltCons. I think that my top favorite was Nashville, just because I'm a country music fan and like
Nashville.
Yeah. But the energy of I was telling Edith yesterday, like the energy of QuiltCon, like it's just so fun. Everybody's happy to be there. The diversity, the inclusion, like it's just such a good vibe. It didn't help that was also amazing for So Tights. Like the attendance was record breaking.
Oh, amazing.
I think because the population density is over there is so big, people can just drive for like a couple of hours and get to the show.
Right.
Whereas like when it's in Phoenix next year, you have to like really travel to get there unless you live or snowbird in Phoenix. But anyway, it was so great. The quilts were amazing. And what I love about the quilts, other than they're all beautiful, a lot of them have a message.
Oh, nice.
And sometimes a really hard message to see, but also makes you really like think about things.
Yes, absolutely.
You know?
Thought-provoking.
So, yes. Yeah, it was great. And the food scene in Raleigh, like, who knew? So good.
I would have never guessed.
No, so good. And our So Tights gal that was with us, our marketing coordinator, Tara, is a vegetarian. So one of the first meals we did, my sister was like, "Oh, let's try this vegan restaurant." I was like, "Whoa."
Pump the brakes.
But Kim's in Cancun. You
just had to.
We hope you're having a great time, though. We do miss you.
Kim says hello from Cancun on Facebook there for those who can't see it.
Yes.
So.
But anyway, I did it. I was a big girl. I ate the vegan food. It was fine.
Oh, good. Okay.
Can't say I go back, but it was good.
Hey, you know what? You tried new things.
Yeah. Good for me. But yes, no, we had a great time. I mean, exhausting. Like, even last night still, I was just like, ugh.
Oh, I bet.
So tiring. But got to see our quilty friends, which is always good for the soul, so yeah. It was
amazing.
Great.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so fun. Was there anything like there that was super like kind of new on the scene that like was kind of buzzy, like people were really excited about?
No, but it's not really the type of show where new things are presented.
True.
Like that's more for like H&H and market and stuff.
True.
But always good to see the different shops, like Sotopia. Amy that runs Sotopia, she just like kicks some serious ass. And she's amazing. She's so funny. So are people. The Duckadilly booth that's all Liberty was like, they had these walls of flowers, felt on one side, Liberty on the other. It was like, who took like 300 hours to make those things? But anyway, beautiful.
That'd be gorgeous.
So, yes. That part was cool. And just seeing all the quilts, because none of them really are made with a pattern. They're all all coming out of people's brains, which is something I can't do. Like I don't have that part where I'm like, I should make this into a quilt. My sister says, I'm on the struggle bus this morning, so tired. I know, just like bone tired. Did you see the basket? I don't know which basket you mean.
There may or may not have been baskets.
But anyway, like seeing how other people's brains work and like, I'm going to make that into a quilt is like so cool.
Yeah.
Because that in this spectrumy brain,
I can't remember who it was, but I had seen a reel on Instagram of some gals going to QuiltCon with like this Dolly Parton quilt.
Oh yes, it was from the moto booth.
Oh,
it was hanging it was isolated in the moto booth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yes.
What? Like so crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, it was. If you ever get the chance to go to QuiltCon, if you have one show on your list, I would definitely put that one because it's a good time.
Mm-hmm. I love that it sounds like it's just like growing.
It is. The gals that run it do an amazing job, and it is growing. So, yeah, it's fun. Also, while I was gone,
Yes,
we were flooded with new stuff. It was like nothing shipped, and then Jamie left, and holy shit, everything shipped.
Kim's arms are probably still like resting out there in Cancun because she was doing so much cutting.
And oh my gosh, I appreciate you guys so much. Like receiving all of that, cutting it, folding it, putting it away. I had like hardly anything. All I had to do was some stuff for next week. So yes, I appreciate it so much. Okay, she says, did you see the open baskets for the sewing notions and Pishin? I didn't.
Oh, they sound like they might have been good.
Yeah, maybe in Decadilly? I don't know. Oh, baskets are wooden. Yeah, I think he's at almost every show, I think, that guy. And yes, he was there. And then someone on Facebook says, are you going to have a booth at Quilt Canada in Edmonton? Yes, Out of Hand is going to have a booth at Quilt Canada, and we will have, obviously we'll have So Tight's products there, but So Tight's won't have a booth. They'll just be with me. Well, us. We will be at Quilt Canada.
We sure will.
And so that's slightly terrifying. Oh, the Fish Museum pincushions. The lineup, I didn't ever see those because the lineup first thing in the morning at that booth, like they had you like had to take a number. It was insane. People
really?
Yes.
Wow. I can only assume that's what our booth will be like. We better get one of those like ticket machines.
Yes.
Take a number.
Yes.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah. Okay, we better get to.
We have so much.
Yeah. We're only even talking about like half of what came, so we can have some stuff to talk about next week.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So first, Kaffe.
Yep.
Kaffe and his ginormous
Big ol'
lines.
Because this is the February like collective 2024. Yeah. So
February 2024 collective from Kaffe and his collective, obviously. Blah, blah, blah. So we split it up because it's 47 bolts. So we split it into 3 fat quarter bundles. The cool, is that what you have?
No, this is cool.
Cool. Warm. 16 fat quarters.
And then a jewel tone, which is 15. The other 2 are 16. This one is 15.
I brought a few bolts up so we can look at it. As usual. It's like Kaffe, so you can't not love it.
You have to enjoy it like in its full spectrum as well.
And I love how many kind of geometric prints there are this time. Yeah. There's that plaidish one, stripes. These flowers. This flower comes in 4 or 5 colorways. I love it. Oh, that one. That's the other one.
Yeah, I love this color. Like, so pretty.
Little snail. This one, is it called snail tail? Since I didn't do any of these, I don't know what they're called. Curly baskets.
Okay. Or snail tail.
Or snail tail.
This one, Kim was cutting all of these ones, and like, how beautiful would this make as a backing?
Oh, yeah.
Like, isn't that freaking gorgeous? Yeah. There was lots of colors.
I haven't even looked at. Let's just. Man, look how good that is.
Like, as a backing,
so beautiful.
So beautiful. Yeah.
So, yardage of the whole thing. It is like overflowing on the back table near the Kaffe wall. And then, so if you want the whole collection, you need to get all 3 fat quarter bundles. Nothing is duplicated. Like that. All 3.
But if you kind of are more drawn to one
or the other,
then you have options.
That's right. Okay, so that's Kaffe. Then, and not only did we get a whole lot of stuff, they're all giant.
Their lines are giant.
So then we got Shoreline from Camille Roskelley and from Moda. Roskelley is the right way to say her name, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, 40 SKUs. If you loved Nantucket Summer, this is kind of her response to
the popularity that was.
Yeah, the popularity that was Nantucket Summer. It did not stick around long.
Yes. If you were like, where's your Nantucket Summer? And we were like, we're sold out. And you were like, oh, this is your chance.
So yes, this Shoreline has some grays in it, which I think are just so
Stunning.
pretty.
It's like a taupey gray, like a mushroom gray kind of. It's beautiful.
So 40 SKUs in the full range of blue. And the green, I love the green. I got the
As I come up with the blue. Like this tone on tone. Oh.
Yes.
It's so pretty. I don't think like the camera is doing it justice because like in person, it is stunning.
And I'm sorry as I smack you in the face with this the green. And I got kind of not boring, but because there's a whole bunch of these little dots, which I also love.
Yeah, I love it.
So I got the green just to show you
They kind of remind me of like the tiny dots from Tula's.
Yeah.
But they're like not so like crazy colors
Right.
if you like a more neutral.
Oh, and I love this one. To me, this would be a good bag binding.
Oh, it's stunning.
Oh, it's so pretty. I love the density of the little tiny flowers.
Oh. And then love a good stripe. Always, always.
Yes.
There's a few colors of the stripes too, right? Like comes in the green.
Yeah, green, blue, dark blue. Yeah. So yes. This one we kept, we bought the fat quarter. We just got them packaged from Moda. So the fat quarter bundle and then the yardage. Also exploding on the other back table is this 40-piece line.
Yeah. So you guys really think about that. Like 87 bolts just rolling in one after the other.
Rolling in hot.
Yeah.
I get a text from Kim. We got another 10 boxes. I'm sorry.
Did we? But I'm not there? Weird.
That always is what happens when I leave. Okay. Before we move on to that pattern, I think we'll just keep going with fabric.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Okay. Also, while I was gone, got restock from Robert Kaufman. So some of the flannels, like the mammoth flannels, Big Sur canvas is back in stock.
Yes, we were running so low, and the Big Sur canvas, we just are loving it. It's so
and we added 2 colors. These colors. What's that one called? Slate gray or just gray?
Just gray.
Gray. Yeah. Or maybe this is slate blue. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Slate blue.
I love that tone. Love that tone.
The Big Sur.
And this gray, like, that's a good gray. That's a good gray. Grays are hard, and I am assuring you, this is or with the good gray too.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's so pretty. So yes, all of our, because we don't carry all the colors of Big Sur, but the colors we do carry,
there's like mustard black, maybe forest green. A couple new colors.
Mm-hmm. And then
we weren't going to talk about this today, and then I said,
So this one isn't online yet. It will be by tomorrow morning.
Roz.
I'm sorry, Roz. Yeah, we weren't going to talk about it, but it's so damn pretty. So this is Flower Fields from Art Gallery.
Can you guess which one's my favorite? If you had to guess one print that you were like, Leslie probably went bananas.
Well, a couple.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yes. And then this one.
Yes. Okay. So that Maureen, I'm never sure how to say her name. Cracknell?
Maureen Cracknell?
Okay.
I think that's how.
Oh. And I think
just look at it.
What I love so much about this is it reminds me that spring is only, a couple months away. Actually, that in Raleigh, the daffodils were up, the trees were flowering. Oh. Anyway, and then this one, I love this one
so much. So like the blue in it is so gorgeous.
Hang on.
Hold on. Yes, it reminds me like a little bit of those. Was it in Kindred?
Yes.
Or I
think it was that you made the Carlson bag out of. Yes.
Oh, so beautiful. And then these pretty little florals.
And then it's almost panel like.
Yes. And then it has, is that for like a binding?
You could
do with that?
Can't get it unfolded. So you could fussy cut essentially the blocks, and then it has this border print.
Which you could
use. You could use it for binding, or I don't know.
Or whatever, a border,
but yes.
Some kind. And then this little guy.
I mean, like the whole
The
All
whole
of them.
thing.
These little flowers.
I'm so excited about them.
Which is why we had
Yeah.
to show it to you today. Couldn't wait
No.
till next week.
It would just be on my brain the entire time.
She'd be like, I want to share this on Instagram. What is wrong with
you? Oh, it's so pretty.
you? Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh yeah, I was struggling when I saw it last week when it came in. I was like trying to plan out how much of each one I needed, what quilt I'd want to do if I was to make a quilt.
Mm-hmm. I feel like maybe we should make some bag kits out of it.
Oh, that could be fun for all of us.
Maybe.
Ooh. New arrival.
New arrival.
The new noodle head pattern.
And Leslie had a cold snap for you. Yes.
Yes, I did.
God, I'm such a jerk sometimes. Happy birthday on Tuesday.
Oh yes, thank you. The big 3-6.
Yeah.
I'm like, can't like that's still mid-30s, right? Like legally, I can say
actually,
mid-30s
yes,
still. Okay,
Absolutely.
I don't have to
Mhm.
say late 30s till I'm like
No.
39 and a half.
Right. I am late 30s.
Okay,
You're not.
okay.
Yes.
I'm the young one.
I think you. Well, actually, I don't know how old Roz is, but
Am
anyway,
I the baby?
you might
here?
be the baby.
Oh.
We'll see. Okay, so the Oxbow tote is here
It is so much fun. It's such a fun pattern. It comes in 2 sizes.
by Noodlehead.
Yes, I of course had to make one. This is the medium size or the smaller size. I did it with the Dawaibo and some Essex.
It's so pretty. She uses this is a kind of a new thing for Noodlehead. She uses soft and stable
She does.
for the exterior to give it.
I added a little like key
Oh yeah,
lanyardy thing in it. Yes, and I was so afraid of like using soft and stable. Like I just
Mhm.
was like, yeah, that intimidates me. And so this was the first because Noodle had it in their pattern. I was like, Kate, this is it. This is my time. So it was my first time using it. Yes. Oh,
Oh, and there's a snap. Oh, I see. We need to get snaps in stock there. Oopsie. I need to
yeah.
get on that.
I mean, it could just be a slip pocket, but it does add a nice little,
Little
yeah.
cute.
Yes. Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Cute.
So love a little texture. The Dawaibo, I think, is yeah, super, super fun. Little texture polka dot.
Mm-hmm. It's cute.
Yes.
How many different colors of your LB tree do you have? Lots.
There's like this slate color, like a charcoal, 2 different browns, and a cream.
Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
Thanks.
Okay.
Gotta have variety, you know.
That's right. That's right. Okay, last on the list, the quote behind us. Lori says, "I love the gray bag. I really need that." Well,
You love a good monochrome moment, you
Mhm.
know.
okay, so the quote behind us is the Zelda quilt.
Love it. Oh, I love
This
she
pattern
has
from
her
Kitchen Table
background.
Quilting,
Yes.
and it was made by our wonderful Edith. Edith is teaching this class at the end of March, maybe mid-March. Can't remember. Like in 2 weeks actually.
Oh, because it's almost March.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is full. We have a wait list, but so that you can learn half square triangles because you will be making a lot of them.
Yes, you will.
But anyway, Edith made this with a fat quarter bundle of
Ravel.
Ravel by Iban. Iban was aqua, and I didn't get to meet her.
No.
I saw on Instagram
I-
her and some of the other booths. I was like, damn it.
I feel
But
like
it-
she would be so cool. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, based on her fabric, like, geez.
So yeah, so beautiful. And then Juicy Juice's Spectrostatic
I love
as
that.
the background, which
That's
has
the
a
background.
really light gray speckle in it.
And the backing, dynamite choice.
The backing is
So good.
I can't remember the name of this print, but from the same collection. And then the binding is the blue text, which I love.
I love
So
that.
yes,
It's so pretty.
it turned out so
Yeah.
great. Thanks, Edith.
Thank you so much.
Okay. We got through a lot of stuff very quickly.
Phew. Any questions?
So we hope you have a great week.
Yes.
Leap day today. So everybody that is a leap year baby, happy birthday.
Happy real birthday day.
Yes. And March 1st tomorrow. So have a great week.
Yes.
Same time, same place next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.